Welcome back to Camping with James. My name is James. We are at a regular campsite today in Cedar Point, North Carolina. I'll turn it around. We got a picnic table, a fire ring, chair. I hadn't put any of the other stuff up yet, but I think the first thing we're going to do is take a walk. They have some nature trails and stuff around here. We're going to check that out. So let me get the stuff together and I'll take you along with me. Now that is a big nest up there. I don't know if you can see it, but that is a huge nest. It's probably 4 foot across. I don't know what that is. It's like we walk down here, we're right on the water. Got some picnic tables and stuff around here. It's a nice little place back here. I've never been back here. It's a state campground. Right here in Swansboro almost. Near parking, I won't plan on it. Nature trails goes all through them woods. We'll check that out in just a minute. It's a nice little dock going a little ways. It's like the tide's low. Yeah, look at all them shells. That's one of them Swansboro stickfish. Very rare. Very rare. Glad we saw that. I don't know about this deck. Hope I don't fall through it. Oh yes. That's them boring fish. They bore holes in the deck. I don't know. There it is. These little grass islands out here. Yeah. There's a vanilla bird out there. I don't know what he's doing, but he's out there doing something. Pecking around. Anyway, let's go check out the walking trail and see what we got here. River is 48 miles long and runs through Jones, Onslow, and Carteret counties. Through saltwater marshes and hardwood swamps that are home to a variety of fish and wildlife. It could be used for fishing, swimming, kayaking, and boating. Alright, we're right here at the beginning of the trail. It's like Croatan National Forest, Cedar Point Trailhead. Warning, there may be dogs pulling people. Alright. Let's see what we got. We got a little restroom right there. More warnings of wild animals pulling people. No camping. It's like birds, deer, raccoons, ticks, yellow flies, mosquitoes, poison ivy. I wonder if there's any polar bears over here. Hey Siri, are there any polar bears in Cedar Point, North Carolina? Very unlikely. Carrying on. Carrying on. We're good to go. It looks like a place for polar bears. I don't know if Siri knows what she's talking about. There's some kind of trail right there. Could be crocodile. I don't know. Anyway, it's about 90 degrees right now. Fahrenheit. I should have brought me something to drink. Uh-oh, we're coming up to another sign. Southern pine beetle. Well, that's an interesting looking bridge. Let's see what we got here. This marshland right now, the tide's so low. Another little bridge over there. Some kind of tracks. I don't know what they are. Oyster shells or something over there. If you look way out there, that's the river. Well, it's a very good place to walk. You don't want 90 degrees. I like it. I don't know how far it goes back here, but we'll find out. And a bird box right there. Fiddlers on the flats, fiddler crabs. That might be what we saw, tracks everywhere. Look at him, can you see him? Real close, there's a whole bunch of one-eyed crabs. There's a crab right there. He's hiding. The little one-armed crabs are everywhere. There's hundreds of them. There might be more than hundreds of them. There's a little crab right there walking. They're everywhere. Oh well, I've never seen crabs like that many. They're usually under the dirt. You have to dig them up, or under the sand. Them things are just right on top. Hundreds of them. Very interesting. This bridge is full of holes. You see all these holes in that bridge? I tell you what, for skinny people like myself, very dangerous. If I didn't eat that honey bun this morning, I could fall through that one. It's very dangerous. They should think about that more before they build something like this. Well, I have walked 104 miles on this trail. I've been over 52 bridges, and I still haven't got to the end. I don't even know if I'm going the right way. I've done all this in about an hour, and that's because of my very strong leg muscles. But 104 miles an hour is pretty good, you know, just walking. But I did pass somebody a while ago, and they did look like an American, so I don't think I'm out of the country just yet. I should be pretty close, you know, to a border somewhere, I think. We'll see. Back into the campground. I can see our camp. I think I'm gonna make it. I just wanted to complain about the lack of, you know, convenience stores or drink machines on this hiking trail. I mean, it's been sad. I hadn't seen one yet. And I just think that's concerning, and I just wanted to bring it to y'all's attention. All right, almost back. I think we're gonna fish today. See what we can catch. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. Yes. You know, I hear people all the time, they're like, James, how do you catch such big fish? Well, the answer's simple. To catch big fish, you have to use big hooks. So these right here are number 10. And I think this is appropriate for the fish that's out here. So, you see, the problem is with small hooks, small fish can bite it. With big hooks, you know, they get right here, they nibble, they nibble, they nibble. They can't get their mouth around it. So you don't catch small fish with big hooks. That's all there is to it. Simple. All we're going to do is put that right there. This might be an issue. Yep, see? That's about the right size weight for that hook. You stick with me, we'll get you learned. What else we got? Oh yeah, bobber. You need a bobber to float that hook. So all you do is you just stick the bobber right over it. See, that's looking pretty good. And we need bait. So we got this little beetle spin. That's the correct setup. Right there. So you got a bobber, you got a weight, you got a big hook so the little fish can't bite it, and you got bait. Perfect. One problem I'm seeing there, the bobber's not quite floating the bait. But there is a solution to that also. Once you fish long enough, you'll figure this out. But if your bobber's not quite big enough to float your bait, throw it in shallower water. That way the bait's on the bottom and then the bobber will float right up. It takes years to learn all this, but we got it under control. If there's any fish in here, we'll get them. The bobber's actually bouncing already. Has nothing to do with the ripples on the water. I think it's probably, obviously a fish is big enough to get that hook. So we'll see. I still got bait. It does look like it has been messed with because it's been turned a little bit, but I don't think the fish are biting today. If they were, they would have definitely got them. So we might try a little later. It might be, you know, the middle of the day. They might be napping or something. But we'll get them. They're in here. We'll get them. All right, time to set the tent up. I hadn't opened this tent in a long time, so hopefully I got everything I need in here. Let's see. What you got? Yep, need that. Need that. To be honest with you, I don't even remember how to set. But we'll do it together. I'm assuming these go together. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. 1, 2, through here. Getting off these rocks over here, but I hope there's any ticks. Red bugs, chiggers, camels, you know, stuff like that. Mm-hmm. 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 They got to go in here. Ooh, the things are hot. Ooh, ooh, mama. Don't have a hammer, use your Leatherman. Or chip. Or chip of the day. Excellent. Excellent. How do these weird things work? Oh yeah. I think that's right. That doesn't seem right. That seems very wrong. That looks right. Oh yeah, cooking with gas. That's almost in. What is there, a layer of cement under this grass? Mm-hmm. I think there's a layer of concrete under this grass. I think this used to be a parking lot or something. The stakes are not going in. I found 26 cents. Looking good. Looking good. I wonder why we got extra parts. Oh, you're supposed to do one right here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Excellent. Look at that. Every time I talk, a plane goes by. Anyway, blends right in with nature. Should be good in this community of tents. Everybody else has got like bright colors. I don't know what they're thinking. Me over here, camouflage. Just like it should be. Now it's time for this very comfortable pad here. this sleeping bag that you can never get back in the container. I don't even know how I got it in there. It took me about 2 weeks, but I finally got it. Let's see. Wrong zipper. All right. All right. I don't have a cutting board or a knife to cut with, but I do have this big knife here, so that's what we're going to use. I think it's a little bit excessive. I don't know. It's going to work there. It's going to work. I think I need another plate. Let me get another plate. All right, we got another couple more plates. Let's see what we can do. This knife is definitely a little bit big, but it's working. Okay. That's the bell peppers. I've got a few mushrooms here. Let's get them chopped up. I rinsed these before and let them dry out, so hopefully they'll be all right. All right, that's bell pepper, mushroom, 1 onion. I don't think we need all of that. go ahead and get this grill fired up. Oop, about lost it. Looks good. Oh, I forgot I got potatoes too. Yes. All right, let's put a few potatoes up. With our huge knife. Get back over here now. That's looking good. All right, let's turn this down a little bit. Put some butter on the flat top. That's pretty good. A little olive oil. And I'll put our potatoes up there. Get these browned up a little bit. This is just salt, pepper, and garlic and stuff I've been using, so we're going to put a little bit on that. A little more butter in there. I think it's time for a steak. Let me put a little more olive oil down on this side. Turn the heat up a little bit. Just 2 beef tenderloins. We'll see how they are. I don't know if I've ever had beef tenderloins or not. like that. Not cooking them as a steak. And that's got the same seasoning on that, salt, pepper, and garlic. Mm-hmm. Looking good. They're getting golden brown. Oh yeah, golden brown. Let's go ahead and put our vegetables up there. Move these potatoes back a little bit. Just start cooking down a little bit. Put some more seasoning on there. Yep, I had one get away. Let's see how our steaks are looking. Perfect. I think it's looking good. Looking good. Mm-hmm. What do y'all like with your steak? I like onions, peppers, mushrooms, all that stuff. But I know people like it different ways. I don't have to have it, but I do like it. And I figured today was the day. I've never tried these little potatoes fried like this, but we're gonna see how it is. This little griller's working good. There's no way I'm eating all this, bro. I know some people could, but not me. Not James. Now the people are smelling my food. I don't want my steak too done. I like them medium rare. But if I cook them, they never end up like that. Somehow. I'm like, oh, it should be a good medium. Put it until it's well done. Well, I'll take it up, be like, this would be perfect. Still cold in the middle. Let me mix all this in together. You would think steaks would be easy to cook, and they are for a lot of people, but for me, I don't know. I mess them up every time. Every time. That does look good though. I know you're sitting at home thinking, I'd like some of that. Well, guess what? Not this time. Not this time. Let me get a couple fresh plates. They're fresh as it gets right out of the plastic. Fresh plates. The potatoes are getting done. I think they're about medium rare. Like I said, who knows? I'm gonna cut it off. I think that's getting good enough. All right, I'll bring it back when it's plated up. We'll eat. All right, it's time to eat. Don't need that. Let's try this Mountain Dew first. I made this up too before. I went on camera when I did it, but you know, homemade. Good as usual. Let's try these vegetables right here. Potatoes are still hot. Can't beat that. Let's try this steak. Let's see what we got. Well, I can cut it with a plastic knife, so. It's like more done than I like. But we'll try it. I told you I can't never get it the way I like it. That is delicious. Tender, just the right amount of seasoning. Mm. I might eat both of these. I said I won't, but I probably will. I'll bring it back when we get done. All right, it's about 9 o'clock. It's getting kind of dark in the woods. I got this thing in low light mode. You can see the sky around me. But getting kind of light. Getting kind of dark. I got my little lantern hanging up here. And the tent's still there. I decided not to do a fire because I really don't need a fire. I need an ice bucket or something. It's still like 85 degrees out here, so I'll probably save that wood for another trip. I got the picnic table all cleaned up. I got my little portable street light going over here. It's pretty bright. You can take that stand off of it, use it as a regular light. All that's adjustable. It's lightening the area up pretty good. But it's a little harsh at nighttime. But over here, I like this little lantern. You can turn that bright white too, or keep it amber. Amber looks a little better. So, anyway, I'll give it a little longer and I'll talk to you before I go to bed. Well, it's about 10 o'clock. I think everybody around here has been gone to bed. I think I'll go do that myself. See if we can get in here and figure out this tent. I got a little lantern in here somewhere. Yeah. A little lantern in the tent. So, I guess I'm going to get in there and call it a night. Unless something happens. If it does, I'll bring you back. If not, I'll see you in the morning. Good night, everybody. Good morning. It is 6:12 in the morning. The campsite's still pretty asleep. I don't see anybody moving around yet. A couple things from last night. This little pad that I got, this little egg crate pad, and I said it was very comfortable. May have been a little stretch. It's better than sleeping on the ground though. And also the jets that kept coming by, they kept coming by all night long. So that was a little aggravating. But other than that, let's see what the temperature is this morning. Wrong app. It's still 81 degrees, so it got down to maybe 79 last night, 80 degrees Fahrenheit. A little warmer than what was comfortable, but I slept pretty good out here. I didn't have anything bother me. So the little lantern's still burning up there. Anyway, I'll get up in a minute, get all this stuff up, and I guess we'll go look at the water one last time before we leave, see if the tides come in. So I'll bring you back then. All right, we got everything cleaned up. We walked back down here to the ramp where we started out yesterday. Let's go look at the water and see what it looks like. It's a beautiful morning. Looks like the water's a little higher. We will see. There's a squirrel right there. All right. Yeah, water's a little higher than it was yesterday. All right, well, I guess this concludes this video. I appreciate you staying all the way to the end. And until next time, I will see you later.